Hey, what's going on, everybody? Movie Phantom here, and it's Monday. Time for some horror news. I hope you guys had an awesome Easter over the weekend. Before we get started on the news, let me throw this out there. So I did a video this past Saturday night, and got it uploaded. It's already out there. For some reason, when I was after I published it, I mean, it showed a fucking cover, or the thumbnail, if you will. But for some reason, whenever I published it, it shows nothing. Like, fucking nothing. The link still works, so if you guys, if you're afraid like it doesn't, it's a messed up video, I'm like, no, it works. For some reason, though, just there's no thumbnail to it. I went to Facebook to ask everybody, the community, what to do, and somebody said, like, oh, it'll probably, fix itself within, a couple days or whatever. 30 Wolf fans, said just reset the thumbnail. It won't let me reset the thumbnail. Like, whenever I go back to do it now, like where it says set thumbnail, when you re-edit it, all the pictures are just like that broken little page thing they show. Like what you see whenever you see the link anyways, you just see three, that's like your three choices right there are just like three broken thumbnails. So I have no idea, but just so you guys know, it is working. This one may not even work. I have no idea, but just so you know that the video works, check it out. So, but yeah, that's that. We're going to move around to some news here. I'm not a whole lot of news. I didn't really look a whole lot this past week. Been kind of a busy week, so I'm not going to lie, I skimped. Because what the fam does, he skimps. But we'll see what we got here. The Hextalls punk pop band has a song called Ouch My Childhood. And the only reason I bring it up is it's shot like, you guys know on Cinefix, they have the 8-bit cinema where it's just like they remake movies, but they do it like with 8 bits, so it looks like a Nintendo or sometimes an Atari game, just like that. The whole video is like that. It looks like that, but the song itself is just talking about, it's just slamming like modern day remakes and reboots and shitty sequels and prequels and everything else. Oh, I loved it. Like, it literally, I mean, you don't even have to, I know this is more of a horror movie thing, but I'm sure you guys will like it. I recommend checking it out. The Hextalls, Hextalls, and the song's called "Ouch My Childhood." And I just thought the lyrics were pretty good. And I'm not gonna lie, the music was kind of but I dug the lyrics. A lot of Michael Bay bashing right there. I thought that was pretty cool. So, Ted Raimi apparently gonna have his own web series, or he already done, or something like that. But Deathly Spirits, and I guess it's gonna be anthology. Horror, and he'll be the host of it, so that's something to check out. I don't know, I'll check it out. They dropped some Sinister 2 pics, and I'm fucking thrilled because I've been waiting for Sinister 2 for fucking ever. Not a whole lot in the pic department though, just kind of this, that, and the other, but it does show Bagul once again, Mr. Boogie himself, so yeah, I'm pumped. I can't wait. I love the first one. The first one was just fucking awesome, so definitely check it out. Finally saw the promo for Ash vs. Evil Dead. It wasn't much of anything, just a very quick teaser. It just basically shows you like an animated version of the poster, and then you just hear a chainsaw revving. That's all you need. But yeah, I'm pumped for that. Not gonna lie. Saw a trailer for a very low budget movie called Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Seems to be a throwback to old 80s slashers and shit. Looks pretty good. Like, it looks like it's shot on video and just has that 80s look to it. And like, my favorite thing, it just showed a guy in there, and he's wearing like this bright, like neon orange tank top, and I'm like, that screams 80s right there. Screams 80s, early 90s. I don't know, loved it. But yeah, it looks kind of cool. So I definitely, I'm gonna recommend checking that out. Apparently James Wan let it slip or didn't let it slip, but he mentioned that the next Conjuring 2, will take place over in England, and he's back, and of course you got I forget the Corey brothers that wrote that. I can't remember. Anyway, the same guys who wrote the first one, they're writing the second one. But apparently, I guess the rumor is right now that I guess there was this big famous possession case over in London called the Enfield Poltergeist. And yeah, so I guess they're talking, I guess, maybe more like based on that. So no idea for sure, but yeah, that's that. I don't know why you can tell I'm scraping a barrel when something like this comes up next, but Johnny Galecki, I think that's how you pronounce his name, the fucking kid from the Big Bang Theory, which I just cannot get into. To me, he's always going to be like, you know, David from Roseanne. Or Rusty from Christmas Story. Or Christmas Vacation. But, yeah. Hell, I'd even say the dude from I Know What You Did Last Summer. He's a fucking hook right in the fucking neck. I wish that had happened in Big Bang Theory. I just wish that they would literally just fucking hook him and... anyways, apparently he signed up to be in the next sequel for the Ring trilogy. This will be a trilogy now. Rings. So, yeah, there you go. Johnny Galecki coming to Rings. Danny Trejo was in an interview recently, and or this past week, and he mentioned that Machete Kills in Space is definitely happening. I fucking hope, because I'm not gonna lie, I am a huge Machete fan. Like, I love the first two, I think they're great. I don't care how cheesy they get, and to me, I'm like, you know what, let's take it to space. Let's fucking take it to space. You all seen the little, you know, teaser trailer they added to the movie, you know, during Machete Kill, so I hope it happens. He kind of worded it weird. I don't know if Robert Rodriguez is going to start writing it at the end of the year, or if they're going to start filming at the end of the year, but it's going to go one way or another. But apparently right now it's a go, so fuck yes. Once again, you can tell when I'm pimping someone else's film festival that the fam didn't do his job this week. Telluride. It's how I maybe pronounced it differently, but it looks like Telluride. Horror show. It's a film festival, and right now they're sending a giant shout out to all filmmakers. So if you're a filmmaker and you made a independent horror film, short or feature length, Telluride Horror Show. Check them out. Get your submissions in there over in Colorado. So yeah, a little bit of a shining fill there. And finally, Dave Duchovny announced this past week on David Letterman that Skinner and the Cancer Man will be making a return to the X-Files. The X-Files come back for a big 6-episode, run. And he did say that Skinner and the Cancer Man are coming back. I got out of the X-Files during the last couple of seasons, but I was under the impression the Cancer Man's dead. So I'm curious, how that's going to go down. But yeah, so there you go. Guys, that's the news for today. You got any comments about any of these things? Shit, drop them down below. Hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. And, of course, video response. I'm not sure what you respond about. Johnny Galecki's like, quit making fun of my career. I'm fucking got Big Bang Theory. But yeah, hit me up, and hopefully I'll have a thumbnail for this fucking video. But once again, if you guys are just kind of skipping that last video because there's no thumbnail, please don't. It's running, it works, it's just there's no picture to it. It happened to my girlfriend Maya too. She recently had like 3 or 4 of her videos do that to her. So yeah, if you're on her channel, you're checking her shit out, check them out too. There's nothing wrong with them. The video plays, it's just there's no thumbnail. So let me know. That's another thing. Let me know if that's happening to you guys at all. If you guys are having issues like this. All right, guys. Movie Phantoms out.